Alright, hey guys, it is L3 here, and today we're going to be doing a review of all the parts that I got for the mini build. So you might notice that this looks a little bit strange as an intro. Well, that's because my footage got corrupted some more, as you'll see later in the video. I lost some footage, so I had to re-record it a couple of times. But yeah, I also lost my intro footage, and you also missed me talking about my turbo exhaust manifold, which is just a little bit straighter and allows the boost to flow better. But yeah, other than that, you didn't really miss much. Sorry for the corrupted files. Also, big apologies for how fucking bad the audio is on this. I had to record this outside. I didn't have space to do it indoors, and overall the audio is just shit. So, my apologies. But hope you can forgive me. I hope you enjoy the video, and take it back, past Alohi. Sorry about that, guys. I hope I don't have to do too many jump cuts like I was saying. But anyway, let's move on. So, we also got a gasket for the exhaust manifold and a new, recommended by Way, AFE dry filter for my intake. Apparently, it's better to have the AFE no oil filter rather than the K&N that it comes with. Don't really know why, but alas, I am not one to question. Machete time. So, yeah, my
That's
car's
a lot
going
of damage.
in, hopefully, fingers crossed, on Wednesday. I'm nervous, but I'm also very excited. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to get done.
Bruh.
Just in terms of, like, pulling stuff out. Not even installing all of this. And, you know, like I had said in the other video, I hope there's not too many snags. But, you know, I already kind of found one. If you guys are, you know, R56 Mini Cooper guys, you probably already know this. But the way that these, I'll get there, oil catch cans work, kind of defeats the purpose of, you know, engine longevity, because the instructions tell you to plug one side. Well, that's just stupid. It's, you know, it doesn't allow the crap to evacuate out of the dirty side of the engine. I mean, of the PCB system. And basically, you got to run two cans, but for my knowledge, the only company that actually does that is RX. And I could not, for the life of me, find like a legitimate RX, a place that sells the RX oil catch can. Alright, hey guys, it's future L3 here. So, it turns out I am a huge fucking liar. So, here's the story. RX Catch Cans, or RX Performance, is now known as Tracy Lewis Performance, which basically just means that I found a reliable place to get their stuff. Big shout out to those guys, they're great over there. And yeah, I ordered the catch can and it's here. So, yes, I have a NM catch can that I will be selling to anyone located in the Hawaii area, or I could ship it worldwide, baby. So, on sale, NM catch can. But, first of all, here today, I don't have my machete, but I do have this. So, let's unbox this. I'm very excited to see what this is like, comparatively to the NM one, as this is more than double the price. So the NM one was around like 300 something. This was $750. So let's see if that huge price tag was worth it. Let me don't cut my face off? What the fuck? I'm not the Rock in Tech 9. God, that was not funny. Alright. Let's see this shit. So, we got the box. Oh. Wow. So these are all of the adapters. Oh my god, it says RX on it and not Tracy Lewis. That is fucking crazy.
So these are all of the adapters that you need because it's for a Mini Cooper. They do sell for other cars, by the way. This is just the specialty Mini Cooper version. We got braided freaking lines. What? We got not too sure. I think these are brackets, mounting brackets. More mounting brackets. Gasket. Oh my god, this is the separator. Look at that. So on the website, it says it was gonna say Tracy Lewis on it, but this says RX, and oh my god, this looks so cool compared to the just the plain white Tracy Lewis Performance that it said on it. This is freaking awesome. I love this. I can already tell just holding all of this stuff that it is worth double the quality. Like the product is double the quality of the NM1. Not saying the NM1 is bad because it's definitely not. It's just that you know, you do get what you pay for. 300 isn't chump numbers, but this is nuts. I'm pretty sure this is the separate part of the separator component. Not too sure, but here we go. We got the the one thing that we bought this whole thing for. The actual can. Now look at this. So it has the dirty side and the clean side, and that piece that I was showing you earlier with the RX on it, it mounts up to the PCV side and the valve cover, and it like ventilates everything and separates it, and man, it's just such a good design, and I am so excited to have this on my car. Oh, so it says Tracy Lewis Performance on the back and RX on the front. This is so fucking sick, you guys. So, is it worth it? Yes, 100%. I will have to see how it performs, but just off of like first impressions, this is worth the money. Like the can is bigger, the products are a higher quality. We got braided lines, we got a separator, but yeah. Anyway, let's cut back to me rambling about literally fucking nothing because I have a new can now. But yeah, take it away, Pastor Lohi. See ya.
And basically, if I don't have that, I'm gonna have to get it custom modified to fit two of these NM oil catch cans. So one snag already, but hopefully it's not too bad to modify that. I'm just like crossing my fingers and my toes and praying to God that it isn't. But moving on. Sorry, I have ADHD. Tangenting. Um, we got just some random crap like oil feed lines and more gaskets and bushings. Just the normal good stuff, nuts and bolts that you have. But we do have something a little special in this. We got a Turbo Smart dual port blow off valve that is adjustable from the top, I am pretty sure. So this is going to be really sick as when I bought this car, in all fairness, I have no idea what blow off they put in it. It is not the stock blow off. I don't know where the last owner got it from, what brand it is, so I don't trust it. It sounded really cool. It did the whole, but that's not really what I care about. I care about running it properly, proper performance, and doing everything the right way. So I dropped a little bit of the coin and got this really nice blow off valve. I am very excited to get this put in and to adjust it around my preference. Blow off valves are one of those things where if you don't have an adjustable one, you're kind of just stuck. So it's nice that I got one that I can, play with to my liking. That's what I was thinking of. So we're going to move on next to like I was saying earlier, the NM oil catch can. So through the research I read online, these are good, but they are not the best that you can get, right? Apparently, all of the oil catch cans other than the RX one only get about 30% to 40% of the blow by, which, in the grand scheme of things, isn't that much. But something is better than nothing. And, down the line, maybe a year, half a year from now, I'm going to get a meth injection kit. So it's all going to be irrelevant. Hopefully, I can get everything with that sorted. But by that time, I'm going to have a new turbo and and I've built the motor. Hopefully, not too sure yet. I might spray meth without forging the motor. But in all fairness, you know, NM's a good company. They're very well known, and in general, I trust their brand. So hopefully everything goes well. I actually have another one of these coming, hopefully fucking soon, because like I said, the car's going in the shop, and I ordered another one from away. So hopefully they can get it here in a reasonable amount of time. Even though I understand how hard that is. I do live in Hawaii, so trying to get shit here is a big pain in the ass. Let's just put it that way. Moving on, we got this box, which is partial of the pride and joy of this build. This is going to change the whole dynamics of my car. It's going to make it feel so much different. And before I show you what it is, put down in the comments what you think it is, and I'll give you 5 seconds while I open this box to go and type down below. All right, got your guesses? All right, it is. Oh, it's heavy. Equafe LSD. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. But yeah, Wei was actually the one who put me onto this because I originally wasn't gonna get an LSD, but he said, "Dude, you're down there already. Why don't you just get one?" And I'm like, Wei, you're a smart guy. I'll do that. So I did, and I was gonna get the OS Geiken one, but it was very expensive. So I got instead this very nice Quafe limited slip differential, and I am beyond excited to see how this thing performs in corners, in and out of corners. After we install this, I think that it's going to change the whole feel of the car. It's going to feel like a brand new car, especially because minis already handle so well. This is just going to make it 1,000 times better. So next, oh boy, this is a big one. Oh gosh, we got the pride and joy of this build. The My God, don't slice my fingers. That would be very bad if I did slice my fingers off. Oh my God. There we go. All right. Ah. Okay. So this is the original pride and joy of this build. I know I said the LSD was, but that wasn't in the plan. This was always in the plan. Oh, God, this is fucking heavy. All right, I'm just gonna open it. Sorry, guys. So this, what you're seeing right here, God, it's packed so well. Jeez, is the OS Geiken clutch kit. Man, I was gonna get the twin disc one, but it's a little out of my budget. But this, man, oh man, I am so excited to put this in. I think it is going to make this car feel amazing. I know it's going to be a little bit stiffer on the clutch, but who the hell cares? This is going to be fucking awesome. Like, I am so beyond excited to get this thing in. And I think it was well worth the money. There were a couple of other options that I could have done, but looking at all of them, you cannot go better than OS Geiken. I mean, the performance for other cars and just their brand reliability, their brand name reliability overall, you can't beat it. It is, they're second to none. I mean, that's a lie. But at least for Mini Coopers, you can't really get better from, what I've seen. Obviously, sites like Need for Speed or Speed Tech Motorsport might have something a little bit better, but man, I don't really care because this thing is freaking awesome. I am so excited to have it. This is one of the best things that I probably could have bought, especially with the short shifter that I already installed from Craven Speed. Those two paired together, it's gonna mesh so well. This car is gonna feel freaking great when it's done. On to another boring one. Right here is my coolant lines that I bought from, again, from Way, but these are the Forge coolant lines. I love Forge. They always make nice quality products. You know, I'll give you guys a little peek of that. Forge always makes really quality products. I ran it on my Black Mini, which is actually in the shop right now getting the exhaust stripped off. I will get to that. When I talk about parts that I don't have with me, but will be going on the car. Um, but I had that running on my Black Mini before the accident, and it held up very well. The silicone was well made. It had good fitment, other than the one not intercooler coolant pipe on the bottom. It kind of hung a little low, but I was able to trim that and get the fitment pristine. So, I love Forge. I was gonna get the Forge blow off valve, but Way actually put me off of that just because Turbo Smart. He didn't say that it was necessarily better, but it was more customizable. It was more to your liking. You could do more with it. So, I got that one instead, and I am not mad about that. It's a good blow off valve. I really do love it. Last but not least of the parts sitting in front of me is the piece de resistance.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Okay, so this is my third time recording this segment because I ran out of storage, actually. So, I was about to show you my intercooler. Last but not least, this is the Wagner Comp intercooler. And that one zoink I had about the color, this black has really grown on me. I am very happy with how this turned out. I'm very glad Wade put me onto this. You know, I'm glad that he pushed me away from the Forge intercooler, which doesn't really fit that well. For reference, this is the size of the stock intercooler, and then we got the big boy, what it actually is. And yeah, I think this is going to really put the whole build together in a very good way. I think that I might see a little bit of power, not anything crazy, but more than the 200 horsepower that it makes off of the regular JCW tuning package, whatever it's called. So, last but not least, we have two more things. First, we have this Way Motorworks Resonator Delete. I think that this is very great. It's well made. It's solid metal, and Way outdid himself with this. Great guy, and always very good with fabricating parts. This is no different. And so for the last thing, it actually has kind of a sweet story behind it. So the first part I actually got was this M7. What's it called? Turbo cover heat shield. That's what it's called. And story behind this is for Christmas last year, my best friend actually got me this, and it was a really sweet gift. And I think it's really gonna put the whole build together, and it's just gonna look very crisp and clean under the engine bay once we're all done. But yes, for now, for that is all for the parts that we have in front of us. But we are not done with this conversation. I have more to tell you about, the rest of the build that you can't see in front of us, some other parts, and, we're going to walk down the rest of the build, and I'll get out of your hair. So first I'm going to check if we're still recording. God bless America, we are. So, now, for the rest of the build, what are we doing? All right, as for exhaust, as you can see, I got my Borla hat on. We're going to take the Borla off of the Black Mini Cooper and put it onto this one. If it turns out that the Black Mini Cooper has a cat in the front pipe, I'm going to replace it with this front pipe from the exhaust that was originally on this car. And I have a couple of other loose ends that I need to take care of, such as putting a shift cover on the like an NM shift cover on the underneath of the Craven Speed shifter. Just a couple of small little things to make everything nice. We are also, when they pull the engine, we're going to paint the inside of the engine bay nice and black, just so that, no matter what color I paint this car, it is going to match. But as for the build, this is pretty much it, guys. We are down to crunch time. We are in the last leg of the race. We are here. It is time. It's time to get everything in the shop, and I am beyond excited, and I hope you guys are too to see how everything goes. And yeah, I hope you guys are ready for some actual car content. Maybe some rollings down in Mexico, or just some other general, car stuff where I actually have a running car, not a car that's just sitting here on jack stands like an asshole. You know what I mean? But that's all for today. We got the engine, we got the parts, we got the car. Three things that you need, done. But thank you guys so much for. Oh, before I forget, I'm actually waiting on one more part from Way other than the oil catch can. The air ram. I got a DDM Works air ram to put underneath this hood scoop that's going to direct air right into the open intake box that I have from DDM Works. And I'm very excited for that too. I think everything is just going to look very nice under there. But now that I've tied up all my loose ends, this is going to be me, L3, signing off. Hope you guys have a nice day. Thank you for watching. Slap a like if you liked, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.